So we got Boruto episode 195, and in this episode we got the adaptation of Boruto chapter 28 from the Boruto manga. So yes, this is a manga canon episode being adapted into the Boruto anime, and in this episode we got some more slice of life between Kawaki and Naruto as they walk through the Leaf Village trying to buy a new vase to make up for Himawari from Kawaki destroying her vase back in episode 193. And in this episode we get to see Kawaki and Naruto. They meet up with both Sarada and Chocho at the taiyaki shop where they're getting some food to eat, and with Sarada and Chocho they're looking at the menu trying to decide what to buy, and this is where Naruto pulls up and he says, yo, let me get some taiyaki as well. And Kawaki, he doesn't really care either, but Naruto, he does tell him, yo, get some taiyaki as well. And I like how Kawaki is getting to know other people as well, because Kawaki, he doesn't have any friends, he does not trust anyone, he comes from a broken environment, especially with the way his biological father treated him, especially with the way Jigen bought him and trained him hard. So of course, like when he's around other people, he does not trust them at all. We saw this in Boruto episode 188 when Kawaki made his first true appearance in the Boruto anime, and this is where he really didn't trust Team 7 when they first ran into him. So of course, when he's at the taiyaki shop with Naruto, he was kind of sus with both Chocho and Sarada. However, he also got some taiyaki after Sarada did give him some suggestions on what to get, Chocho as well. However, as they're walking down the street in the taiyaki, some little kid does bump into Kawaki, and this is where Kawaki attempts to attack the kid, and Naruto does stop him in the process. And of course, with the kid, he is scared as hell. Bumping into someone else, of course, that is an accident. He didn't mean to do it. There was no malicious intent behind it. So of course, he shot his pants seeing Kawaki use his scientific ninja tool arm, trying to attack him in the process. However, Kawaki wasn't really trying to kill him, but in reality, he was only trying to teach him a lesson that there's always a danger lurking around the world. You gotta be cautious, man. You can't be trusting everyone. You gotta be careful around your surroundings. And that's what Kawaki is, man, because Kawaki, of course, like I said, he comes from a very broken childhood. So being around quote-unquote normal people, such as the people in the Leaf Village, such as Naruto and the Uzumaki family, it's going to be very different, especially with the way he is living here now, compared to the way he was living back with the Jigen and his biological father. So this is where Kawaki, Naruto, and Sarada head to Ino's flower shop to buy a new vase. And of course with Ino, she is the head of the sensory unit, making sure there aren't any intruders heading inside the Leaf Village. And with Naruto, he does tell Ino that make sure you have the sensory unit on guard, just in case of any invasions from any other Kara members. And this is where Naruto tells Kawaki to pick a new vase. He picks the nearest vase that he could find, and Sarada gets on his case, of course. And I'm not gonna lie, Sarada was on Kawaki's case this entire episode. Everything that he did, she was on his case. Every little thing, she was kind of nitpicking him for. And you know, I couldn't blame Kawaki for it because he is a byproduct to his previous society. The way he acts, the way he talks, he does not trust anyone, especially how he was raised by Jigen and the other Kara members. Being around quote-unquote normal people, he is going to feel weird about it. And this is where Kawaki, he does pick the nearest vase that he could find, and he does say that, yo, I'm just gonna go with this one because it does fit the room. And this is where we get my favorite scene of this episode so far, where Ino does put some flowers inside the tubes, and this is where Kawaki gets some PTSD from the flowers that are being put inside the vase. He does imagine the flowers as the testing tubes being put inside of the vase, which actually triggers a small flashback from when he was tested by Jigen for the karma seal. And this is where he sees Jigen through the flower vase, which makes him drop the flower vase in the process, breaking it entirely. And you know, obviously with Kawaki, he is scared. This kind of triggers his PTSD from the abuse that he had from when he was being experimented with the karma seal by Jigen. It definitely did mess him up. Just look at his face. This man is scared. He even activates his karma because he just wants to protect himself. And it really shows you just how broken of a childhood Kawaki went through. And Naruto, of course, he does reassure him and gives him a hug saying, we're here for you, Kawaki, we're gonna protect you, do not worry. And this is where we get to the end of the episode, where we see Kashin, Koji, and Delta. They're talking about whether to invade the Leaf Village or not to retrieve Kawaki. And Kashin Koji does mention the sensory unit that is led by Ino and the Yamanaka clan, where they can detect anyone that is from the Leaf Village or any foreign chakra that is not from that village. And this is where we actually get to see Kashin Koji jump inside the Leaf Village without Delta, and it does look like he was not detected by the sensory unit led by Ino. And of course, if you're not from the Leaf Village, you would have definitely been detected by that sensory system. However, Kashin Koji was not, so that could mean that Kashin Koji is from the Leaf Village or he has some sort of affiliation. Now, I'm not going to go into that because that is some manga spoilers. I want to keep this spoiler free for my anime onlys, so you guys can have your theories on who do you think Kashin Koji truly is. And this is where we get to the end of the episode, and I would like to say that this episode was pretty good despite being very slow. It was a very slow slice of life type of episode, but I really enjoyed it for the most part. And also, I would like to apologize for not reviewing the last couple of Boruto episodes. I was kind of busy with school, you know, especially with the episodes coming out on Sunday and then me having school on Monday. It's kind kind of hard to edit these videos, so I hope you understand. I'm gonna be a little bit more consistent with these episode reviews. Let me know what you think about this episode in the comment section below. How do you feel about Kawaki being inside the Leaf Village? How do you feel about these slice of life episodes so far? And are you ready for that Delta fight, which is coming in the next 2 episodes? Because that fight is gonna go crazy. So I'm definitely gonna do a live reaction about that. So let me know what you think about this episode in the comment section below. So if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell as well, and have a good day. Peace.